Hello, we are going to take a few minutes of your time to do some speeches. So my name's Isaac. I'm Hannah's brother. You'll have to bear with me, this is not my forte. It's not something I do regularly. But I want to take a moment of your time to say a few words about the newlyweds and to the newlyweds. I picked them both up from the end of the AT. We're apart from sneaking up the car. I was lucky enough to see their relationship start and bud. I think everyone around them could see the potential from the onset. Where is the wedding couple at? Oh, I was looking at your table. Shawnee, honestly, I haven't gotten to spend as much time with you as I would have liked. But from the time I have spent with you, I've seen just a wealth of compassion, love, and patience for my sister and everyone else you've been around. So I know I have to find my place in my card because I was just reciting it from memory. I could not have picked a better man to have the privilege of being my brother and for my sister to call her husband. Hannah, you've helped me through some of the hardest times in my life. I deeply appreciate the phone calls we have. They brought me great peace in times I thought there was none. I'm sure Dad would be very proud of us actually getting along for once, something we never really could figure out while he was alive. You've been a great sister and a friend, not just to me, and an advocate, not just to me, but many of the people here. And I see in you a great future wife and mother, or I guess now current wife, because this is after. It brings me so much happiness to get to continue watching you two building and intertwining your lives together. So please join me in raising a glass and joining our families and the newlyweds.
He's very cute and very hairy. That was one of the first descriptions I heard. I had known Hannah for a few years when I heard this, and I'll be honest that I did not expect that she was gonna fall for a man with a beard like this big, which he had at the time. Hannah always surprises you. Hi everybody, I'm Isabella. I'm her maid of honor and a friend from grad school. Hannah and I first met at a camping trip during the first week of our graduate program. This trip was my absolute nightmare, but Hannah's dream. I remember just standing there holding those stick things, I guess you put in a tent, like on the dirt, and then I look around and Hannah had built her tent in like less than 2 minutes. So I could see that she was in her true element, a true craftswoman. So we have our differences, but it wasn't until we were passionately discussing our research to a senior scientist that we started to see our similarities. She, the scientist, named us the seismology twins and tweeted about this. And after that, I think we just saw how similar we were everywhere. We both strive to live our lives to the fullest. We care deeply, and we want to do good in the world. We love to travel, love to explore, and this strong love for exploration was what led Hannah to go to the Appalachian Trail. I thankfully got regular updates from the hike, but it wasn't until like a day or two or a few days after the hike that Hannah mentioned this very cute and very hairy man who was giving her some clues that he liked her. By then, he already had passed the ultimate test. He absolutely adored Maple. And he and Hannah shared the love for little funny things like trail bathrooms with pretty views. Since the very first descriptions, I was rooting for them. I learned that Shawnee absolutely loves spending time with his family and his friends, and he is, at his core, an exceptionally good person. Just like Hannah. When I think of Shani, I think the way he listens, how he focuses on you and makes you feel like your words really matter, and how he will literally run to help anyone, especially Hannah. And that's important because Hannah is very ambitious. She's a builder of tents, a baker, a cook. She's a detailed seamstress, a teacher, a dancer, a great sister, a daughter, brilliant scientist, a wedding planner, and an excellent friend, all on a random Tuesday. And she's now as a wife. Woo-hoo! Together, you guys make a unique couple in the best way possible. You two are very fun and silly that make everybody around you want to be a little silly too. And to end, I want to say that I'm very excited for your future and for the things that you build together. Your home, your family, and I'm sure a few unique traditions that you share with us along the way. I'm so happy you guys found each other. So let's raise a glass to Hannah and Shani, to their love, to today, this weekend, and forever. Cheers.
What a beautiful ceremony. Everyone looks so great, especially our beautiful bride, Hannah. I'm Josh. I'm Shawnee's brother-in-law and the best man he knows. I'm gonna try to keep this brief. Very nervous, not good at public speaking. In fact, I did plan for this. I'm just very nervous. Hold on, I'm sorry. Shawnee and Hannah, best man toast. What do you think? If I get too nervous, take one. Wow, what a beautiful ceremony. Everyone looks wonderful. Especially our beautiful bride, Hannah. Dictionary.com defines geology as the science that deals with the dynamics and physical history of the earth, the rocks of which it is composed, and the physical... Yeah, I'm in here. Too, Betty. Well, where's your mom? Where did Jimmy get a knife? Is he still up there? I should have played take two. I think I've got it from here. Everyone knows how these two little rock lovers found each other on the Appalachian Trail. It's truly a beautiful love story. And an example of how if you stay true to yourself, you're patient, and you say yes to adventure, you too can find a fucking nerd who's in the nerd shit that you're into. I'm sorry. Hannah, it's been wonderful getting to know you over the past couple of years. You are so cool and so impressive. And it's clear that you come from good people. Our kids have been calling you Auntie Hannah for some time now. They're pretty good wingmen for their uncles. Am I right, Aunt Cynthia? And more importantly for me, Villani and I, are very happy to welcome another member into the Outlaws. We're the Outlaws instead of the In-Laws. It's we came up with it. It's like an independent idea. No one. Yeah, maybe. But we need to get you some ink, brother. You gotta get tatted if you want to join the Outlaws. Or we could beat you into the game. But we can discuss it later. Vo and I will be out by the bike racks smoking cigarettes later. Because we're outlaws. And let me turn to Shawnee. Much has been said recently about straight, white, cisgendered males. Johnny, is this going on? Is this okay? Is this going okay? I feel like I definitely shouldn't have sworn or called you guys nerds. That was not cool. I think I also threatened to beat up Hannah. That was bad. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm getting nervous again. I'm not good at this public speaking.
Shawnee and Shane, Hannah, audio aid. If things go off the rails, take 6. Dictionary.com defines Shawnee as no results found for Shawnee. Did you mean meanie? No, Dictionary.com. I did not mean meanie. Far from it. Shawnee Markey is one of the sweetest men on the face of the earth. With his extraordinary capacity for love and kindness towards friends and strangers alike, he gives occupied. I'm going number 2, Betty. He has a what? With the circle, it sounds like you're describing a Tommy gun. Well, dude, this isn't prohibition. Where the hell do you find a Tommy gun? Where is your mom?
This is very stupid. I apologize. In conclusion, Shawnee, you've been an awesome brother to me. Those of you on the bride's side, you're getting a 100% genuine, caring, fun-loving dynamo. A little nerdy, like the Lord of the Rings and the rocks and We're all so happy for you two. You're each beautiful people who have the opportunity to build something very beautiful together. And please keep this love story going so we can keep believing in fate and stuff. I love you guys. Thank you. And if you could raise a glass and cheers to the newlyweds. Thank you.